Hey everyone, did you know that over 60% of users lose data at some point in their life? This is TechWithBenam, and in this whole video we shall be revealing the true power of AOMEI Cloner, the Pro version. Stick around and I'll tell you just who should be using this app. Let's start from square one, installing AOMEI Cloner. First, download the installer, and you want to make sure you download it from AOMEI's official site. You'll find the link down in the description. The file is lightweight, just under 80 MBs, so it won't hog much of your storage. After the download is complete, double-click the exe file and the setup wizard will appear. Change to your desired language from this drop-down menu. I'll leave it at English. Now click OK. On this next page, you can select your preferred install path from right here. By default, it's the Programs Files folder on your C drive. I'll save mine to the D drive. Now agree to the terms and conditions before you continue. You may want to give them a quick scan though, cause they are really reasonable. Hit that green Install Now button. Give it a few seconds to finish installation. After installation, you'll automatically be redirected to AOMEI Cloner's page on your browser to confirm success of the installation. Scrolling down, you'll find pricing of different packages available for purchase. Nothing much more to explore here, so switch back to your installation wizard. There's this option to join the User Experience Improvement Program. Put a check mark if you're interested, but either way, you can change that anytime under your settings. I'll leave that checked. Hit the green Enjoy Now button to launch your newly installed Cloner app. Now let's get you cloning. As I mentioned earlier, I'll be using AOMEI Cloner, the Pro version, to guide you. It's minimal, focused, and divided into just two categories right here in the sidebar. You have Cloner and Tools menu. Now, before we continue, I'd like to tell you something. AOMEI Cloner doesn't try to be everything, but it's just everything you need, and I'll show you why. Under Cloner, you have these three powerful options: the System Clone, the Disk Clone, and the Partition Clone. The System Clone lets you move your entire Windows system. That includes all settings, programs, files, and boot data to another drive. This feature is perfect for upgrading from a HDD to an SSD for reasons like faster boot up time without having to reinstall anything at all. Better yet, you don't have to worry about the blue screens of death and the risks that come with them. It's a really great feature. Now the Disk Clone feature. This is a great one for backing up the entire storage disk to another disk. The process is pretty simple and so straightforward. Doesn't really require any special expertise to pull off. This feature is so practical when it comes to duplicating setups across multiple systems. That could be in tech offices, computer labs, or just upgrading a PC without reinstalling any drivers. The Partition Clone. Let's say you have 4 partitions on your disk, but just one of them is all you want moved or backed up, like say a D drive with games or a secure vault of projects. Partition Clone copies that only. Just like the other two features, the process of cloning a partition is quite fast and straightforward even for a beginner. Now let's check out what we have in the Tools menu. Under Tools, there's this single item, but it's a really critical one you may need to check out. Create Bootable Media Tool. What this feature does is generate a bootable version of AOMEI Cloner that runs in something called the Windows pre-installation environment. The Windows pre-installation environment is a lightweight, minimal version of Windows operating system. It's usually used for troubleshooting and recovering Windows systems offline. Imagine a scenario where your main Windows crashes and won't boot, probably because of some corrupt system files. Tell me, what would your first reaction be? Well, good for you, this feature lets you clone, repair, or transfer your data using a USB boot drive without actually having to boot into your main Windows. I would say it's a perfect emergency call. Now glance up the top right, you'll see a small cron icon. That only gives you access to your subscription status and plan details. Right beside it is the burger icon. Inside you'll find Settings, Reload, that simply refreshes the app state, Update license code, check for updates, and About. Now you're free to explore each one of them independently. And no, they aren't bells and whistles. They're practical tools that simply keep AOMEI running smooth. But here's the truth. AOMEI Cloner Pro isn't loud. It's not the flashiest tool in your kit, but It's the one app that could save you hours when disaster strikes. You'll sleep better knowing your system is backed up and safe. Whether you're a casual user upgrading storage, a gamer protecting your operating system, or simply a freelancer who can't afford to lose work, this is the clone tool that stays completely out of your way but shows up when it matters most. Now if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tech simplicity, and drop a comment if you want a hands-on tutorial next. Until then, this is TechWithBenam.